What is going on, everybody? It's your boy John, and welcome back to Gearbox. So today, first things first, I just want to apologize. I know I didn't post last week. I've been crazy ass busy, and I'll get into that in a second. But I want you to know that I did not forget about y'all. I am still here. We're still good. Just been a crazy week. But really today we're kind of cruising. We don't have anything too terribly important planned to talk about or anything like that. Really just want to get back in the good old Subi and do a little bit of ripping. We need to go to the grocery store and do some adulting shit. We have a full tank of gas, just got home and ready to go. So as far as like the reasoning why I did not post last week, it was a crazy one. So I have not been home in 10 days. And so to explain that, I missed that. God, such amazing car. Anyway, the reason why I did not post last week was mainly because last weekend, so a week ago, I was in Key West for my brother's bachelor party. We had a lot of fun. Some might say way too much fun, but a lot of fun nonetheless. We were in Key West, so he gets married in April. I get married in June. So it's just kind of this big party, whatever you want to call it, type of scenario. So we were in Key West with his buddies, had a great time. But basically, right after that Key West trip, so that was President's Day weekend when we went there. Right after that trip, I essentially rolled right into a business trip going to Boston. So I was up in Boston Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, got back Friday, afternoon, and then now I'm finally home. Like, thank God. Like, I'm beat. I am tired as shit. But anyway, even leading up to that trip and stuff, just had a bunch of work stuff, and long story short, I just could not find time to film, so I apologize. But hopefully I can make it back up to you guys today. But like I said, we're kind of hanging out today. Consider this a day in the life type of deal. Got home, have nothing in the fridge, nothing in the pantry, bunch of laundry and shit to do. So we are just chilling. But wanted to update you guys on a couple things, mainly around the truck. So once again, if you're new to the channel, which by the way, before I get into this, I really appreciate the support that Gearbox has seen over the past, month or so. We've had a bunch of new subs, a lot of, activity in the comment section, that type of stuff. And that means a lot to me. As much as I love making these videos for you guys and, just for my personal benefit, I also like to see that everyone is enjoying it themselves and feels the need or the want to be involved and have a good time with me. So for that, I thank you. But really a big update with the truck. So I know it's been a little bit since I posted on that 2019 F-150. We've got some big things coming for it. Really in the next, probably, 2 weeks or so, and I will spoil it for you guys, since honestly I doubt this video will get a lot of views because we're just chilling. There's no crazy thumbnail, no crazy title, no nothing like that. All right, brother, are you going? Nope. Okay, I am going then. Really with the truck, and as I've been saying since day one, really the biggest thing I want to do to that is wheels, tire, suspension. All right, and we are going to go ahead and we are going to get it lifted. So with that, I'm not going to spoil the lift kit or the wheels or the tires, but just know the lift is in. It is at my house as we speak, and the wheels and tires will be here on Monday. So we are just kind of cruising along waiting for that, also waiting for people to cross the road, the effing road, let's call it. Because people, you know, it's just their world. We all live in it. Don't mind me, just trying to go do adult shit. But anyway, that is really the biggest next plans for the truck. I will definitely have a video on that once that kind of happens. I will not be doing the lift kit myself. I've got some guys here in South Carolina, mainly some guys that I have really good reviews from. They are kind of mutual friends, that type of deal. So I'll let you know about all that when that happens. But we're getting a lift, and we're getting wheels, tires, suspension. It's going to look fire, and I cannot wait to do so. But as you can probably tell, just pulled up to Publix. There we go. So I'm gonna run inside, grab my shit that I need for the week, and then I will get back to y'all in a second, and we will give a little update on the Subi, and we'll just keep this puppy rolling. All right, we are back. Just went into Publix, ready to go. Got all my stuff for the week, meal prep, you know, back on that grind. However, I swear to you, every single time I go into Publix, I realize that people are even more stupid than what I previously thought they were. I don't know if y'all have the same experience. Let me know down in the comments, but it blows my mind. At least here in Malden, South Carolina. Blows my mind. Anyway, we are going to get back to it and try not to get sideswiped, as there are people going the wrong way on this lovely parking lot here. But anyway, so gave y'all an update on the truck, lift, you know, wheels, tires, suspension, that type of deal. All of that will be done by custom offsets, or at least purchased through custom offsets. But I wanted to give y'all an update on, you know, my lovely 2019 WRX as well. Just as a background to those of you who might be new here or have maybe watched some of the videos but not all the videos, what I'm currently driving is a 2019 Subaru WRX base model. It is pro-tuned by SD Racing, making about 320 wheel, airlift, you know, 3P air suspension, bunch of exterior stuff, Boomba short throw shifter, pair and shift stop, HKS super sequential blow off valve. We've got a bunch of stuff done to her, and it's not gonna stop here. And kind of to that point, I think, I hate to say this, but I think I'm over air suspension. And that's really going to be the biggest change I think I'm going to do to this car this year. And I don't know when it'll happen. I don't know if that'll be in the next month, 3 months, 5 months, whatever. As some of you guys know, I have my wedding coming up in June, so I'm going to be really busy with a lot of other shit, so probably not before June. But just, I don't know, guys. It's growing up, you know, being into JDM import type stuff, you always see air suspension, air suspension, air suspension, air suspension. Oh my God, it's so great. You go over these speed bumps and you go over steep inclines, and you can just air up and blah, 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 blah. And it's great. It's super fun. But guys, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I mean, it's a cool thing, but for some reason, I don't know if it's just a reliability driven thing for me, but like now when I drive this car, I always have it in the back of my head that something's gonna go wrong. And the main reason is, you know, you have your compressor, you have your air tank, you have your air lines, you have the wiring harness, you have all this shit, and if one thing goes wrong, your shit is bricked. What do I mean by that? I currently have airlines running underneath my car. Now, granted, they are DOT, so Department of Transportation. They are DOT certified airlines. They are meant to withstand, you know, harsh elements and be durable so that way they don't crack or whatever. But just doesn't get old. And especially going from, I just drove my truck from Atlanta into this. God, it's awesome. Anyway, you know, you have that type of stuff, and let's say I go over a gravel road and I flick up a piece of gravel and it nicks my airline. Well, guess what, guys? I am F-U-C-K-E-D. We're fucked. Not good. I'm screwed. And that terrifies me. And I love, don't get me wrong, I love being able to go to work or go out to lunch, go out to dinner, you know, have a nice lowered car and then just slam this sumbitch down. But it's a liability. And on top of that, I've had some issues where, like, and I don't know if this is a 3P versus a 3H thing. I don't know if it's just an air suspension thing in general, but I just feel like it's not as accurate as it's made out to be. Like when you go to, like, for example, my ride height, my normal ride height is 73 PSI in the front and, or, yes, 72 in the front and 63 PSI in the rear. Obviously, the front's going to be heavier because the engine's there, in case you don't know that. But there are times where I'll hit 72 and 63, and it'll be really high. There are times I hit 72 and 63, and it's super low, like undrivably low. And then there are some times where I air it up and click my little preset button, and it's at like 77 and 69. I don't know. And that's what, I don't want to chew through tires. I don't want to fuck anything up. I just want a nice, reliable, yet fast sports car. And I know reliability, modified sports cars, you know, those don't tend to go together, and I get that, but the difference is like, if you start misfiring on cylinder 3, you can limp home, theoretically. If I nick an airline, or my compressor goes out, or my air tank stops holding air, you're done. You can't do anything. So, long story short, I'm looking to switch over to coilovers. If you guys have any suggestions on coilovers for the 2015 plus, well, I guess 2015 to what, 2019, 2020, whatever the model years are. If you have any suggestions on coilovers, please drop them down below. Like I said, it's not a super pressing issue. I love being on air. I really hesitate to get off of it. But my thing is, I can also, if you don't remember, I bought the whole air suspension kit for $1,800. So I can sell this air suspension kit, make $2,000 in profit, and be on coilovers. So it'll pay for my coilovers. So anyway, any suggestions, leave them down below. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to end it here. I know this video was super duper all over the place and whatever, but just wanted to give y'all an update. But as always, guys, if you like the video, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Drop some comments down below on coilovers, or maybe some suggestions, or maybe guesses for the F-150 wheels, tires, suspension. I think y'all will be pretty impressed with that. Click subscribe, click the notification bell. You know the drill. And until next time, peace.